Deep inside the rugged forests near the GEPA Wildlife Reserve, danger often hides in unexpected forms. The rangers of this reserve are accustomed to tracking poachers, treating injured animals, and safeguarding rare species. But one particular day, their courage and unity were tested in a way they had never imagined. A young GEPA leopard, a rare and majestic creature known for its golden coat and piercing eyes, had wandered too close to a massive hive of venomous bees. Startled by the leopard's sudden movements, the swarm erupted in fury. Thousands of bees darted through the air, attacking with relentless aggression. Within seconds, the helpless leopard was engulfed in a buzzing storm of stings. Its roars echoed through the trees, alerting nearby forest guards. Realizing something was terribly wrong, the rescue team rushed toward the sound. When they arrived, the sight was heartbreaking. The leopard writhed in pain, swiping desperately at the swarm. The bees were venomous, and continuous stings could prove fatal. The team knew they had to act quickly. But rescuing a wild predator surrounded by angry bees required both bravery and precision. First, they lit smoke torches, an old but effective method to disperse bees. The thick clouds began to confuse the swarm, giving the leopard a brief moment of relief. Still, the animal was weak, and every second counted. Two rescuers carefully advanced with protective gear, carrying nets and tranquilizer equipment. The leopard, disoriented and in agony, tried to resist, but its strength was failing. With expert timing, one member shot a tranquilizer dart, ensuring the animal would calm down without harm. The team then shielded its body with thick cloths to prevent further stings. Once the swarm was pushed back, the leopard was swiftly carried to a safe zone. A veterinary unit was already waiting with antidotes and soothing balms. They worked tirelessly, removing stingers, treating the swollen wounds, and stabilizing the animal's breathing. Hours passed before the leopard finally lay still, exhausted but safe. The rangers stayed by its side through the night. By dawn, the leopard slowly lifted its head, its once pained eyes now calmer. It was alive, a victory for both the animal and the humans who refused to give up. This rescue became a symbol of hope within the reserve. The GEPA leopard, an endangered treasure, had been saved not from hunters or traps but from nature's own fury. The team's bravery and compassion reminded everyone that true guardianship of wildlife means being ready for every challenge, no matter how unpredictable. The leopard was later released back into the forest, stronger and healthier, carrying silent gratitude in its wild heart. And the rescuers, they carried the memory of a night where courage, teamwork, and love for nature turned tragedy into triumph. As the leopard lay under the care of the veterinary team, the atmosphere around the GEPA reserve base was tense. Every member of the rescue crew knew that venomous bee stings were not like ordinary ones. These bees carried a potent toxin capable of weakening even the strongest animals. The leopard's body twitched as spasms coursed through its muscles, and its breathing was shallow. The medical team worked tirelessly, their hands moving with urgency but also precision. One ranger held a lamp steady as the veterinarian carefully removed dozens of stingers buried in the leopard's skin. Each stinger had left behind venom that caused swelling and intense pain. Another team member prepared herbal compresses, traditionally used to soothe inflammation. They applied the cooling paste gently along the leopard's coat, careful not to startle it even in its half-conscious state. Outside the makeshift treatment tent, the forest was eerily quiet. The smoke torches still lingered, keeping stray bees away, but the rescuers remained on guard. Everyone knew that wild animals, especially predators like leopards, could turn aggressive once the sedative wore off. Yet, despite the risks, none of them left their post. Hours passed, and exhaustion began to creep into the team, but they refused to slow down. One of the younger rangers, Ian, whispered, "If we save this leopard, it will mean more than just protecting one animal. It's about